I want to show you today a new plugin that we've been working on as one of our IDX add-ons, and it's our IDX Speedy Widget plugin. Let me just show you how this works. A lot of people will load up a widget like this on a WordPress page that has a whole bunch of properties. You can see this has got 3 by 2, 3, 4, 5. This has got 15 properties here. And what happens is if I go here and I put copy image location, and then I'm going to open a new browser window here, and I put that image, you can see this is how big the image is loading. This is pretty big. So you get a bunch of these on a page, you get 15. If it was 1 or 2 pictures like that, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But when you get it on a page, you can see it's just reduced here, but this is the size of the image that's being downloaded is this size. So when you run this on a page speed insights, you're getting scores, like this. This is 29 out of 100. But the biggest problem is you could optimize the following 8 images, and you can reduce their size by 2.1 megabytes, which is a 92% reduction. And that ends up being the biggest issue. And if we come in here and look at all these images, you can see they're all mlsphotos.idxbroker.com. So they're all the IDX Broker pictures. This one right here, the headshot of these guys, could be resaved, reduced, and we'll need to get in there and do that. And then this one can also, their logo can also be reduced. So that's the biggest thing. Those will have to be done manually, and we'll have to go back and do that later. But let's take a look at just these IDX issues. So we'll install the plugin. And activate it. And we'll copy that. Pull that out. Here we are on this page now. Let's go check it out. It's using our page builder tool. And let's click here. So we've now replaced the widget that was here with this shortcode. And there's the page. So let's publish those changes. Okay, so now when we come look at these featured images or these properties, so now this is instead of loading up all these great big huge images that it was loading up, here's the one we looked at earlier. Let's copy this one. So we look at it, look how quickly that loads. It's the size. That's all there is to it. Okay, so now it's 46. Let's look at the images here. Well, it looks like we can still reduce them a little bit, but if we optimize all these, it'll reduce them by 221 kilobytes. And basically the biggest one is the headshot. If we reduce that, we'll save a bunch of space there by reducing the headshot, and so the rest of these really aren't going to save that much more space. It does save some, and it will all help load times, but you can see that makes a big difference. So that's the benefit of using the page speed tool. So get over to realtycandy.com, IDX add-ons, and get signed up for IDX add-ons and make your web pages load much faster with IDX Broker widgets.